All right. These are the workouts for Tuesday, phase number 8. Okay. So week number 1. Never mind. These are Wednesdays, phase 8. So Wednesday, week 1, we are starting off with main circuit, 40 on, 25 off for 10 rounds. So we have band pull aparts, band hip matrix number 2. Take the band, crisscross it, make the loop. Okay, step in the loop. Top end right over the top kneecap, other end halfway down the calves. Okay, big legs, spread the knees out, walking forward as big a step as they can while keeping those legs as wide as they can. Use the butt to move. Forward, backward, side to side. Then you have kettlebell clean. Okay, up, pop, more advanced here. Okay, if they're moving for level 3, they should be doing 2 bells at a time. Then you have kettlebell Saxon bend. Turn the kettlebell upside down, feet are together, and then you're bending to the side and back. Put it behind the head if it's too hard. They shouldn't be able to go very, very far with that bend. Okay. Then we move on to triceps. Or hold on. No. Okay. Then we go to number 5. Band. Kettlebell lockout walks. Okay. So they have the either 1 kettlebell or 2. Okay. And they just walk down, turning back and forth. Okay. Into the rack if it's too hard. 2 kettlebells, more advanced. Then you have hanging or propped knee raises. Okay, so this would be done on the equalizer or hanging from the bar. Okay, so here, up, down, or they can just hang onto the top wall band and then bring their knees up from there. Okay. Then we have bridge, hip pop-up bridge, just up and hold, high knee, sprint in place, and then grape smash, last one. Okay. Then we have the dice game, 10 to 14 minutes. Okay. We have squat, squat variant, if they want to make it tougher, on boards. Frog to squat thrust, so forward, down, forward, down. Okay. Swiss ball crunch, push up with lateral band raise. Okay, so they're going to hold the band like so as they're doing the push-ups. They're coming down, and they can just do one side if it's easier. Come down, up, pull it up, down, up, pull it up. Okay, it's a hard move, so most people will have to use the yellow or the orange band. Halfway, they can go to the other side. Knees if it's too tough. Mule kick, and then band high pull. Okay, step in the band. Okay, push the hips back, pop, down, pop. Arms come all the way down, elbows higher than the wrist. Make it tougher, crisscross, choke up on the band. Okay, 1 foot out if it's too tough. Okay, and that's it for week 1. Week 2, Wednesday, starting off with the complex. You have a kettlebell complex. It's going to be 1 rep of each of those kettlebell exercises. They're doing it for 6 minutes. So they do, one hand will be hard, or easier version, or actually they can't do 2 hands. So they have 1 hand swing, clean, press, windmill, and back down. Okay. They can either switch hands there, or they can do a certain amount of reps on one side, certain amount on other side, or they can go for time. So just set it at 6 minute 6 minute or 6 rounds, 1 minute intervals, and that way they can go off time. But otherwise, they just switch back and forth after they complete 1. Then rest 90 seconds. The second complex, they're doing 2 hand goblet squat, coming up, 2-hand overhead press into Saxon bend, back down, squat, press, Saxon bend. Saxon bend behind the neck if it gets too tough. Then rest, then you have a med ball complex. They're doing 5 reps of each. Med ball slam, monkey jump with the med ball, and med ball split jack touches. So downtown just come up with something for the med ball slam. Monkey jumps with the med ball here, coming down, touch the ball, touch the ball, touch the ball on the floor. Okay, and then split jacks. Okay, ball is there, they're touching the ball each time with their foot, back and forth. Downtown, you can just do those body weights and just come up with something for the med ball slam. Then you have body weight, 5 reps each for 6 minutes, as many times as they can. So you have push-ups, mule kick, squat, frog to squat thrust. Okay, so those basic exercises: push-ups, squats, swings, dips, pull-ups. They can do a variant for fit ranks if they want as well. Then you have a finisher, 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 10 rounds. Pick any one exercise from today. Okay, then we have week 3. Starting off with AMRAP, 10 minutes, 75 reps each. So they have 2 AMRAPs, so rest them at least 2 minutes in between the AMRAPs. So you have Swiss ball crunch, first exercise, band pull apart, and squat. Okay, so they can switch exercises anytime, or if they want to make it harder, 75 in a row. Okay. Then the second one, kettlebell clean again. So push the hips back, catch it. They can do double cleans if they want. Mule kicks, and then frog to squat thrust. Okay. Come up with your own alternates on those. Then we have continuous work, 10 minutes again. So they're going to do either 1 or 2 kettlebells. They're going to walk the length of the room in the lockout position. Once they get to the end of the room, they're going to do 1 swing, 1 clean, 1 press, and then here they can either keep the arm up to do 1 lunge on each side, or they can bring it down to the rack to do the lunge. Okay? Then they turn and repeat. Okay? Make sure that turn is nice and solid so they're not walking, they're just here. Core is super tight. Okay? And turn around. Alright? And they'll do that for 10 consecutive minutes. Water whenever they need it. Okay? And that's week 3. Week 4, Spartacus workout. So easy, 60 seconds on, 15 off, 10 rounds, rest 2 minutes, repeat. So they have a hanging or propped knee raise. So grab the wall band, pull up, up. Downtown they can grab the chin-up bar or grab the equalizers and then try and bring the knees up. Okay, 1 knee at a time. Okay, and if they can't do that, just try and hold that top dip position to build that strength in that position. Then you have band high pull again. Okay, so here, dip, pop, pop. Okay, USA Scarecrow. So USA Scarecrow, hold the USA and lean back, and then they're pulling straight up, bringing the body forward, and then down. Keeping the tension right on the deltoids, up, down. Okay, soft elbows, trying to pull through the elbows, not and pull through the fingertips. Okay, so they can either go up or they can go out to the side. So any shoulder issues go out to the side. Kettlebell Saxon bend again. Then the push-up with the lateral band again. Band hip matrix again. Swiss ball plank. Okay. So here, straight as they can. Move the ball around harder. Come around, kick the ball, make it harder. All right. If it's too hard, on the knees. If that's too hard, go down to the floor. Then you have squat variant, kettlebell, SLDL. Okay, that's always one hand or one leg or two legs. Okay, switch arms and legs halfway if they're doing one, and then mule kick number 10. And then rest 2 minutes and repeat. So that's it for Wednesday. Let me know if you have any questions. Have some good workouts. Stay strong.